Sofia Carson and Nicholas Galitzine star in the new Netflix romance film Purple Hearts, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more up-and-coming content. Despite their differences and against all odds, an aspiring singer-songwriter and a soldier fall hopelessly in love. Sofia Carson plays an inspiring musician, and she agrees to a marriage of convenience with a soon-to-be deploy Marine. But tragedy soon falls upon this fake relationship, and the opposites attract. This is a very predictable film. We know what's going to happen just even by the poster and the trailer that they are completely opposite, but both of them need something from the other person that could help them out with this fake marriage. Sofia Carson's character has diabetes and her insurance is not covering the medicine that she needs. And then on the other hand, Luke, he needs money. And if they do get married, there's a little bit of a bonus and he can get a pay increase. So they are helping each other out. But we know what's going to happen is that they're going to spend some time together. They're going to have to act as a married couple, and then they're going to start feeling like a married couple, and they're going to fall in love. There's no hiding that. Even with the poster and the trailers, it's all there. You know what's going to happen. There's no hiding any of that. And I liked Purple Hearts. It was much better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a very cheesy romance film, and at times it is a little bit, but it's much better than I thought it was going to be. This is a long film for what it is. 2 hours and 2 minutes is not like the longest film I've ever seen, but when you look at how simple the story is, it feels long, and at times it does drag a little bit. What it has to do is it has to establish each character first off, and how they are different. Then they have to establish the fake relationship, and then they have to establish the real relationship and the problems that come with it. And if they find out, he could be court-martialed because of the fake marriage. So the film has to, in the beginning of it, have to establish the problems that each one has and how this fake marriage can benefit each other. So there's a lot of development early on in the beginning of the film with each character, who they are, how different they are from each other, and their needs. And then that fake marriage along the way. Once we kind of get past those moments of who the person is, this fake relationship that is established, it's genuine to see them fall in love. That progression of not really knowing each other, we're in this fake relationship now and we're spending a lot of time. I was surprised that the relationship that ended up developing didn't feel forced. It had this nice progression. They were arguing at times. They were doubting this fake relationship. And so the love that does develop has a nice pace to it and is introduced in a slow way. And that's where that long run time is that the relationship doesn't just feel very quick, but they're living with each other, they have this fake marriage, and then bam, they're in love. It doesn't work that way. It has this really slow progression to it. I like seeing them live with each other, understanding each other as well. They have their different careers. She wants to be a musician. Her band is becoming really popular. He's a Marine. He was injured in combat. He is working, getting back to being completely healthy. And so each person has their own kind of storyline going on, but they're there to help each other out. And this genuine relationship develops nicely throughout the film. I think the acting in here is really good as well. Sofia Carson and Nicholas Galitzine are great in here. I've seen Sofia Carson and a few other things like the Descendants series on Disney Channel, but they do a great job of being opposite from each other. But when they start to love each other, there are some emotional moments for these characters, and I think each person handles it in a great way. But you know everything that's going to happen. You know the feelings that are going to develop. It's very predictable. I think the length for this movie is what's holding me back from saying it's like a great film. I enjoyed it, but that length in the middle half when he is deployed and she is working on her music, I think they take those sequences and really draw them out. There's also a side story going on with Luke's character, and he's owing somebody money, and that contributes to why he needs to have this fake marriage. But a lot of the sequences in the middle half do feel drawn out. They're taken away from that relationship that is developing and that love that is growing. So I do understand why they had certain scenes, because it is contributing to the fake marriage and why they need to get married and the individual relation and the individual development for them. But I would like to see a little more focus on that love that is growing, because it is genuine, and I did like that relationship that was developing, but I wanted a little more of it. Certain sequences in the middle just felt like they were going on for a little bit too long, but nonetheless, Purple Hearts surprised me. Had a lot of music from Sofia Carson. She is a singer. She had to put her music in there, and she's a great singer, and there's some great sequences with her singing. The one true crime within this film is having a fast-paced pop version of Sweet Caroline played by Neil Diamond. We don't need that. So before I give my score for Purple Hearts on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Purple Hearts ranks amongst all of the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Purple Hearts a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for Purple Hearts on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.